Bushy, bushy blonde serving USA.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today, we're looking at the songs that may have been heavily inspired, but ended up as classics in their own right.
They're really rocking in Boston and Pittsburgh, PA, deep in the heart of Texas and around the Frisco Bay.
Number 10, Bittersweet Symphony, The Verve.
'Cause it's a bittersweet symphony that's life.
Although The Verve never became big outside of the UK, their greatest hit remains timeless. Bittersweet Symphony has a deep sense of sadness and self-reflection, as if speaking to each of its listeners' personal journeys. The powerful violin loop tugs at your soul, drawing us into the song notes from start to finish. But the now iconic loop is sampled from an orchestral version of the Rolling Stones song The Last Time. While the Verve licensed the orchestral version, they were sued for failing to secure rights to the original. The dispute was finally resolved in 2019, allowing the world to fully appreciate Bittersweet Symphony for all its haunting beauty. Number 9, Stay With Me, Sam Smith.
Guess it's true, I'm not good at understand.
Still ranking as the biggest hit in Sam Smith's career, Stay With Me is a gospel-inspired ballad that continues to resonate with listeners. Its raw portrayal of loneliness and longing is amplified by the song's soulful melody. The message of clinging to love, even when it's slipping away, is universal, connecting even with those who haven't experienced heartbreak.
This ain't perfect, it's clear to see, but darling, stay with me.
Interestingly, Tom Petty's name is credited as one of the songwriters. That's because of the uncanny similarity between Stay With Me and Petty's 1989 hits, I Won't Back Down.
And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Gonna stand my ground.
Petty's version is more positive and upbeat, but the melodic overlap is impossible to ignore. Still, there's no hard feelings between Petty and Smith, with the former calling it a musical accident. Number 8, Wholesome Prison Blues, Johnny Cash. As far as lyrics go, Johnny Cash lifted them straight out of Crescent City Blues, a song written by composer Gordon Jenkins and performed by his wife Beverly Marr.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rollin' round the bend.
2 decades later, Cash settled a lawsuit for reported $75,000. Still, Cash deserves credit for tonally reinventing Jenkins' song. That gritty, rhythmic beat captures the dangerous vibe that Cash goes for, turning Wholesome Prison Blues into a foot-tapping, finger-snapping experience.
I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on.
The song never lets up, starting as strongly as it ends, keeping the adrenaline pumping through every second. Sure, it's a ripoff, but the track defined a generation and left a lasting legacy that endures to this day.
And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Yeah!
Number 7, My Sweet Lord, George Harrison. Following this song's massive success, Harrison lost a copyright lawsuit alleging he lifted the melody from He's So Fine by the Chiffons.
He's a soft-spoken guy, also seems kind of shy.
Whether you agree that the ex-Beatles subconsciously plagiarized it or not is up to you. But what we do know is that Harrison's song remains a transcendent masterpiece. It's easy to lose yourself in its gentle rhythm, transporting you to faraway lands that exist entirely in your imagination.
I really wanna see you. Really wanna be with you.
Even if you aren't a believer, Harrison's vocals and spiritual overtones will make you one for as long as the song lasts. It's heartfelt, it's real, and it remains the defining hit of Harrison's career as a solo artist. Number 6. Viva La Vida, Coldplay.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word.
A crown jewel in Coldplay's discography, Viva La Vida was a runaway success, topping charts worldwide and winning the Grammy for Song of the Year. But shortly after release, guitarist Joe Satriani's lawsuit alleged that the song copied elements from his composition, If I Could Fly. Though the case was dismissed, allegations have persisted. Still, that hasn't stopped fans from enjoying Coldplay's genre-defying hits for years to come. The track evokes a grand, regal tone, complementing its lyrical themes about fallen kings and the search for meaning. Listening to it feels like a journey across centuries of human history, witnessing the rise and fall of empires. It's the kind of song that still gives you goosebumps no matter how many times you hear it. Number 5. Creep, Radiohead.
When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye.
3 decades after its release, Creep remains Radiohead's biggest success and one of the greatest debut singles of all time. However, the song borrows heavily from the Hollies' 1972 hits, The Air I Breathe, with songwriters Albert Hammond and Mike Hazelwood receiving songwriting credits after a legal dispute.
All I need is the air that I breathe and to love you.
Lyrically, it captures how unrequited feelings can border on obsession. The slow, hazy verses convey a struggle for control before erupting into an overwhelming chorus, as pent-up emotion boils to the surface.
But I love you.
It may not be completely original, but Creep continues to speak for anyone who's ever felt like they don't belong. Number 4. Surfin' USA, The Beach Boys.
If everybody had an arm across the USA.
When most people think of rock and roll, they picture explosive guitar riffs and gritty, rebellious lyrics. But the Beach Boys helped turn surf rock into an influential subgenre. Chuck Berry deserves equal credit considering the song mirrors the musical structure of his single, Sweet Little 16.
She just got to have about $500,000.
To avoid a prolonged legal dispute, Berry was credited as a co-writer and the band's management forfeited the copyright to Berry's publisher. Even so, Surfin' USA remains their claim to fame, portraying the carefree spirit of an era when surfing under the sun represented youth culture. So whenever you're feeling down, hit play on Surfin' USA and feel all your troubles just drift away.
Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
Number 3. Come As You Are, Nirvana.
Come as you are, as you were, as I want you to be.
One of Nirvana's most iconic hits, Come As You Are consistently ranks among the greatest songs of all time. But its release nearly didn't happen, as Kurt Cobain was reportedly worried about Killing Joke's single, 80s, which features a similar guitar riff. Although rumors of a lawsuit circulated, the dispute was ultimately unresolved. Today, few are aware of the song's controversial background, instead focusing on what it represents. Blending guitar solos with thought-provoking lyrics, it's a deeply introspective experience. The emotions it conjures up remain a beautiful mystery, keeping it relevant and revered for generations of music fans. No matter how young or old, Come As You Are, it's in a way that defies explanation. Number 2, Whole Lotta Love, Led Zeppelin.
Way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love.
No act has fused blues and hard rock quite like Led Zeppelin, who remain trailblazers in this form of art. Whole Lotta Love is a collision of multiple genres, radiating a sense of control amongst all of its chaos. The homage to blues is more than just a tribute, however, as the song borrows from Muddy Waters' You Need Love, written by Willie Dixon.
Baby, way down inside, woman, you need love. Woman, you need love.
After a legal dispute, Dixon's name was added as a songwriter. Even with its blues-inspired theme, Whole Lotta Love feels entirely unique, marching to the beat of its own drum. From killer guitar riffs to the band's infectious energy, it's a rousing track that surges straight through your veins. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Hello, I Love You, The Doors. Ripped off the drum beat from the Kinks' All Day and All of the Nights, but the swagger is all their own.
Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Hello, I love you, let me jump in your game.
I'm not content to be with you in the daytime.
Lust for Life, Iggy Pop. Same beat from the Supremes' You Can't Hurry Love, yet absolutely slays nonetheless.
Here comes Johnny again with liquid dogs.
I need love, hey, I need to find.
Born This Way, Lady Gaga. So good a spin on Madonna's Express Yourself, even Madonna approves.
Don't hurt yourself and regret, just love yourself and instead I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. What you need is a big strong hand to lift you to your higher ground.
Borrowed Tune, Neil Young. Bold enough to borrow from the Rolling Stones' Lady Jane and bold enough to make it his own.
I'm singing this borrowed tune I took from the Rolling Stone. Just heed this plea, my love, on bended knees, my love.
M.O.R. Blur. The chord sequence is from David Bowie's Boys Keep Swinging, but the attitude is all Blur. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Come Together, The Beatles.
You come all flat top, he come grooving up slowly. Got
Chuck Berry's genius inspired a whole generation, and the Beatles were no exception. Written by John Lennon, Come Together owes its funky rhythm to Berry, becoming one of the band's most iconic tracks. The similarities led to a lawsuit that was settled out of court, although that's never diminished the song's reputation.
Yeah, come on, flat top. He was moving up with me, then come waving goodbye at a little old souped-up jitney.
Its slower, contemplative style reimagines the original through a rock and roll lens. The brooding tone, shadowy lyrics, and smooth vocals create a noir-like aesthetic that sets it apart from anything else. While true to its era, the song's reach stretches beyond it, uniting generations of music fans into one timeless groove.
Come together right now over me.
Which ripoff do you think stands on its own? Let us know in the comments.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want.